They going to get their work. Mm-hmm.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium.
Nigga defense be paying attention what I'm doing. So you gotta see this shit.
Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good
Go ahead and smoke this. We smoking on big blunt. Yeah, we smoking on a big eagle right now.
Buccaneers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Whatever.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the
None of that.
and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game. And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath. 4 yards.
We're going up top.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You can force a linebacker, try to cover your back out of the backfield, out into open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Box. Oh, they go for it in here, so.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing his Hurts. Incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 9. Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after what.
Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Swift. Still going inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone.
I gotta quit this nigga out there. What's his name so much?
DeAndre Swift, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
That one actually was in the 3-4, so the linebacker was in there, sir. I should have went into my 4-4. I run hybrid defense.
They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And nothing
Okay,
doing. He's
that's
immediately
right.
taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 22.
Back to throw. Knox.
Oh, wow.
The game going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And
Okay.
they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
That nigga.
That time defensively looked
Yeah,
like
they really let him just take off. Shit. He was in front of him.
Proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, come
and they
on.
fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Swift trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, Tecmo Bowl.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
All right,
Running back going to the line. Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time.
Kick
Wound
your
up having it
field goal,
knocked free,
boy.
but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Kick your field goal, sir.
Off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Let's see what this sorry and they gonna come out in.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now a give running right, Nwangu. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, They're able to just roam and hit.
They'll go right back to Nwangu.
Oh, he probably got up through
Gets
there.
it to the 32, good enough for a first down. The Buccaneers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. In motion left goes a tight end.
Take the fucking ball.
To throw on 2nd down. Knox. Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Knox drops this off with Nwangu. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 39. Up the middle, Nwangu. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left in no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has
That
been
nigga
tight
Big
all
C.
game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
To throw on 3rd down. Knox. It's a short one here.
There you
Complete to
go.
the tight end.
Show ass
Good
up.
job defensively. They
Nice
stopped
lane,
him
nigga.
short of the first at the 32.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Oh, I hit the wrong shit.
On 4th down. Knox.
Okay.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Trey Palmer, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
That make him stay right there. He want to stay in his wing shit. Alright.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
He want to stay in his wing shit. Alright.
Shelf material. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Tight flick.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. They get 11 back on that. Leads to 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, trying to occupy some space and this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They go play action with Hurts. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. It's
That's a linebacker, D.
And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends.
It was a linebacker.
A jumbo package look.
Yeah.
Throwing to start the drive.
Oh my God. Oh wow. Oh my God. Hell, keep that ball, man. Nigga in the game. Adam will bless a nigga.
The big boy's big dream right there. He got to rumble and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big man with football, is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet every single time. And his dream was answered on that one, wasn't it? It was realized. He picks it off and takes it to the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Oh, that nigga in.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6. So we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Off play action. Knox. Flush to his right. He's got him in. Complete.
This nigga trash.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 53 yards.
Yeah, you better get out that dumbass shit.
First of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Escaping the pressure right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flushed out right.
Damn, I should do it.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again.
Ah, come on, man.
For the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by
God
Landon
damn,
Collins.
what a bet. God dang.
And he takes this one back.
I had to put my boy in.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. An excellent
Who got
play
hit?
there, CD on the pick 6, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to
They wanna be hurt.
throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Elliott good on the
He
extra
done got that
point.
down. What's
And
his
that'll
name?
make this a 3-score game now. The lead
This
moves to
nigga
4
is
to 2.
trash, bro.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Mm-hmm.
To throw again. Knox. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before break. Knox. Looking deep here from Mooney. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the 2nd half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over. Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking downfield for Gunn.
Oh, my!
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the 2nd half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is going to be stopped.
He ain't did shit on offense. All he did, he been on fucking defense. Damn, sorry. Quarterback.
Defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense.
And nigga punting everything.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On the return, here's Agnew. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first and 10, Darnold. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Eagles' 23-yard line.
Now it's Darnold. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Darnell Mooney, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And a lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
Now well-read defensively. This is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him. Able to knife through there and make the play.
Here's Hurts to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What you gonna do now, nigga?
This defense, they came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the run right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Don't do it. I just did the what's name thing. They gonna send me they gave me the UPS shit.
They're gonna look to throw. And he's brought down.
Sorry.
With a football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. On first down, Darnold. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Faking the give, Darnold.
Fuck wrong with this sorry right nigga. Let go!
Trey Palmer with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Buccaneers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On first and 10.
Oh, that nigga came and blocked the shit out of me.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play.
Nigga trying to run his way up out there, motherfucker.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, and they go with Swift again.
Missed it, nigga.
He's got some breathing room. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 144 yards rushing for him now as he's been tremendous all day long. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all...
This nigga done cut on 2 clock?
Yes,
What that nigga trash you for?
Yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard after the 40. And the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but it works on play.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within possession, so they can't just sit out running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not
That's a good little
before he's
play card
inside
right there.
the
That
30.
nigga is.
That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple
Alright,
and
nigga
that's
running
it.
2 clock.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Right back to Swift again.
That shit, that's trashy. Fuck.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Stop that whole nigga. He think he good now.
Starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll run with Swift. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, wow.
That could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Oh, this nigga is
There was no going through the
trash.
progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him
That
and
is
score a
trash.
touchdown.
Is
Elliott now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next to score, Eagles 31, Buccaneers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
I ain't got this nigga. Fuck.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. Knox. And this is intercepted.
Damn, I know I should have switched this nigga out.
By Isaiah Rodgers. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him
This
out
nigga shut
and
on.
fight another
Hold
day
on.
because
Shoot.
this could leave
Ah.
lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Evades the tackler and now some space. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. But all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Philadelphia, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they will fall to 1-1. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.